Sorry for the interruption. I had to start this over again because my dogs start barking because I live across from a park and somebody's out there tooting a horn to get their kids. Anyway, this is my meal tonight. It's shells with mozzarella cheese and spaghetti sauce, well, marinara sauce with ground meat in it and a bunch of different vegetables. It's really good. Anyway, I bought all these ingredients at Walmart. So, yeah. I don't know. I have like a little 1 or 2 minute thing I might post before this video because it's like the introduction. I don't know what I said and I need to keep it real. So, I'll probably post it. This will probably be part 2. Sorry for the inconvenience. Anyway, back to my story. I live next door to a rehab center, and it has old veterans that have issues over there. Like they have mental issues and drug issues and stuff like that. And there's a guy, he stays out all night long. He sleeps outside. He just kind of lives outside, even though I know he has a room over there. It'll be 0 degrees, and he'll be out there all night. Googie, Chippy, come here. I don't know, dogs are crazy today. But, he keeps me awake at night, and he smokes one cigarette right after another. I don't smoke. I used to. And my whole room gets smelling of cigarette smoke like somebody's in my house. And I don't allow smoking in my house. They have to go out on the porch. Anyway. It's just a problem. I don't get very good sleep because of that. Because of him smoking and coughing all night long. Our houses aren't super close together, but I'd say you could park 2 cars, maybe 3 cars, or a semi-truck trailer between our places where he's at. So it's kind of a good distance, but still, he's still a nuisance, and I feel sorry for him that he has all these problems, but he needs to go inside and sleep in his own bed if he's paying the rent there, right? Gee. This salad's really fresh and crispy. I bought this at Walmart. Oh, I got the cherry tomatoes at Winco. I went to Winco over the weekend, and I went to Walmart twice. Actually, I've been to Walmart 3 times since the first. First time I went and got with my granddaughter's mom. We went and got all kinds of baby stuff for Francine. That's the kid that does the mukbangs. Anyway, oh, that's pretty good. Compliments to the chef. Oh, look at all that cheese. It looks like it's got a hair, but that's cheese. So my 19-year-old, I have a 19-year-old son, he drove to California today to go hang out with his dad's side of the family. They're Indian. Not Indian with a feather, but Indian with a dot. They're from India. Indian. Which makes life interesting because that's how I learned how to cook Indian food. When I told my grandma that I got married to an Indian guy, I think that's what killed her actually, because I told her that, and then a couple weeks later she passed away. I know it's not true that she passed away because of that, but in my head sometimes I think that. She was a total, I wouldn't say racist, but she didn't like people from overseas. She didn't trust them for some reason. So you know. Enough said about that. See, I'm not like that. My little family now, we have just about everything in my family. My big son, he had married a Philippine girl. And basically, she used him to come over here. Which really sucks. Because there was no reason that she would come over here when everybody was like kissing her ass and being nice to her and everything. I'm sorry I'm mad, but I shouldn't be cussing. So, and I can't edit that out. But anyway, they were really nice to her. And we really waited for her arrival. It took like, I think, almost 2 years for her to get over here to do all the paperwork. And then she got here, and my son's a truck driver. He drives long haul. She went on a truck with him for like maybe a week, and then she wanted to come back in, which, it's okay. Maybe the semi-truck isn't her bag. So she came back in, and she stayed at the house with me. And I took her out to eat, took her and bought her some little things. I'm not made of money, so I can't, lavish somebody with a lot of stuff. But I was like really good to her. Because I thought maybe she was homesick. Anyway, she seemed like she was happy. And then just one day, she was storming through the house, and those two, it seemed like, appeared that they weren't getting along. And she moved in with her aunt. And we found out later that she was pregnant, and she didn't want nothing to do with anybody or anything. It was like just really sad. And I don't know. Anyway, she just wanted a green card. She didn't want nothing to do with him. Anyway, long story short, my first grandbaby passed away. She had a miscarriage, or my son seems to think that she aborted the kid. I don't know. I really don't know what happened, but it's sad. And so I got this tattoo on my shoulder. It's a memory, memorial for my grandson. Anyway, enough said about that. Let's get on to happier stuff. So what's everybody been doing this weekend? So here I go, eating like a cow. Munch, munch, munch. I'm really digging this food. So now my dogs are going to bark, and I actually gave them food already. I gave them a little sample of this just to get them off my back so I could eat. But you know how that goes. Look. Tippy must want spaghetti. He can't have no more though, because this has garlic in it and it's not good for dogs. How I made this, I used shells, medium shell pasta, and I boiled them with, in salt water. Not a lot of salt, but in salt water, and put like a cap full of vegetable oil in the water so that they wouldn't stick together. And I boiled them for 20 minutes. They're done, but they're not mushy done. They're really good. They're good texture. And so I drained them, and then I put some real butter in it because I don't like the margarine out of the tubs. They say it's got plastic in it. So I put like 1/4 of a stick of butter in it and a whole bunch of mozzarella cheese and stirred it all around, let it melt together, and voila, that was the noodle part. And the meat sauce part, I cooked like 2 pounds of ground beef, and I drained it, and then I doctored it up with Italian seasoning, and I put a can of diced tomatoes in there that have the Italian spices and herbs in it, and let that simmer, and put garlic in it, and a bag of fajita mix, which is essentially just frozen bell peppers and onions, and I put another whole onion in it, and some shreds of carrots. I bought some carrots. I'll find a little piece. See that? Some little matchstick carrots. I gotta try to sneak these vegetables in. Because my family's not a vegetable eater. I am, but they're not. And ketchup is not a vegetable. Anyway, it's hamburger meat, Italian seasoning, a can of tomatoes, and I used a big jar of the Prego, the huge jar. It's Pregos with mushrooms in it. And I let it all simmer. And my secret ingredient is for spaghetti sauce. Whoops, so it doesn't like taste too tangy. I put like a couple spoons of sugar in it, and that takes the acidy taste out of it. It's good. So, I've been watching the YouTube channel today, the other mukbangs, and a couple of them, well, I think there's like 10 of them maybe, they're having like a ice cream thing or something with the ladies and talking about their first. Does any of you subscribe to Smash Mama Family? She is so funny when she tells her stories, I swear. And her wife made this delicious looking Italian ice stuff. It had shaved ice in it, and I think sorbet, raspberry sorbet, and some other yellow sorbet in it. I think it was like a mango or something. She had some syrups on. Oh my god, it looks so good. And she was telling her story. Smash was. You gotta go visit her channel. It's like the 50 Shades of Ice Cream. That's one of those kind of stories. I'm like, oh my god. And her wife was saying, telling her story about when she first came to New York to live with Smash. That was really good too. I don't want to tell you about it because I want you to go watch her channel. And tell them Mukbang Mama said hi. Not Mukbang Mama. Oh my god, there is a Mukbang Mama. But that's not me. I'm Ghetto Mama Mukbang. Sorry, Mukbang Mama. Why in the hell did I say that? Oh, I was going to talk about her too. I didn't watch her channel yet today, but I'm going to go watch her channel. In a little while, my daughter's going to call. She's doing free play at a casino. She's going to call and say, come get me, I want to go to the next casino. She gets all this free play. I don't know how the hell she does it. But she does. But, yeah. I don't know if anybody ever came to Nevada and visited the casinos. They're fun. I moved here in 1994. I'm in Reno, Nevada. And it was like totally different then. I mean, downtown, you had like barkers. They'd be outside of the casino. It's like people would say, hey, come on in. And they'd give you like $5 free nickels when the machines actually took coin. So you'd go up there and show your driver's license and check in and get a free thing of nickels. Because I wanted you to play more. So I did that a few times. They don't have that stuff going on here anymore. Reno's kind of like a ghost town anymore. For casinos. But we have Google moving in. We have a Tesla factory out in Fernley. That's where all the California transplants are coming from. I used to drive, but I'm too scared to drive now because the people from California, oh my God. You better get down the damn road or you're going to get ran over. That's how they are. Anyhow, I don't know how much time this is going to give me, so I'm going to have to say goodbye, even though I'm not finished eating. I might resume and make another video part. I don't know, but if I don't, I will see you tomorrow, gangsters. I'm going to do a doggy mukbang. I'm just trying to figure out what to give the dogs. Maybe put some whipped cream on a paper plate. I don't know. But Sunday dinner, pasta. Alright. Later, gangsters.